And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jordan Montgomery.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Rod Carew. And a pitch. That just misses. And we're underway. That's in there. That's strike one. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings. I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
One now. Bounced out to short. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Johan Santana. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Ball one there.
1-1.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And a guy having a big year for him, Tommy Edman.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now the lefty. And now 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch.
Countable.
Paul Goldschmidt waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Montgomery back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
And he deals. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Morneau. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Arenado to first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now 2-1.
Outside.
A little bit low.
Oh, that's down.
Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Cardinal DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And forget it. His 12th of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
This is Dylan Carlson. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2-2 now. In the air, right field. Lee gets under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Ryan.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Ludwig.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Misses off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard on the ground to first. Killebrew takes it to the bag, and that is that. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. First offering misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Carlson in pursuit. Puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Farmer.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3.
3-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting nine, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Ball 1, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And the batter now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 low. Carew, a former MVP, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. Larnach leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter, grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The wind of the pitch. Gorman in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Brock in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Got a full count.
Kicks and deals. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes.
2-2.
Popped up. Carew to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The first baseman, number
Tough
6.
play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. Just off the outside part of the plate. Contreras on third. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Paul Goldschmidt would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Three-2 now. Santana, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Killebrew settles underneath it, and that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Lee. The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That hits the dirt, and now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Throw to first. Lee gets back easily. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Snap throw to first. Lee back in standing. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Step off, throw to first. Lee back easily. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Lee headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Thought about third, but back to second safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew. Struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Carlos Correa. Flied out his first time.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And takes low for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tap back to the mound. in plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. Santana back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And strike two.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch, not close. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. High fly ball out to center field. Hunter makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Slings it across, and they get Arenado for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Off the mark there. Ball one.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Musial at first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Ludwig. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Out to center. Hunter has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball still 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. A towering shot to right. His 16th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
So 1 out, nobody on. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera. And not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away. So up next, Lou Brock. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball up.
Next pitch
No, that's
downstairs.
low. Ball.
And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
Oh,
batting.
that's a good question.
That's your
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Edman in now,
No, that
takes
hit.
ball 1 off the plate.
No, the 2-out walk.
1-0.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
The 1-0. There goes Brock. Next offering is fouled back. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's back.
And he's back standing. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Runner goes again. They pitch out.
2-1.
Throw to second. See. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Brock on at second with 2 down. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. Montgomery back to work. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
That's the ball.
Two on the way. To third. Arenado. Jump throw. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. Mauer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there, and it's 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. The 0-2. to the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Twins 1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
The first baseman.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Musial checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one fouled off. There's a strike. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. Larnach going back on this one. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So digging in, Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. And now 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Carlson off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Justin Morneau. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one is inside.
1-2.
This to third. Fair ball.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Montgomery done for the night. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Jordan Hicks on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Killebrew stands in here, takes ball one low. This guy with light tower power. Righty to the plate. That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. There's the strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now Correa up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Kyle Farmer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Righty delivers.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. And another ball. And misses inside. Right-hander kick steals, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So up next, Trevor Larnach.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well, coming home. The relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Bases loaded, huge spot, and he came through right there to put him ahead by 2. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Larnach leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Carlson pulls it in on the run. Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And now the lefty. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Larnach rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the first offering is not close. Snap throw to first. And Hunter dives back in. Hunter takes off. Ball misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Mauer stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Justin Morneau up next. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. First and second, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 5 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Ludwig. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Peel bar getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now a fly ball to right center. Lee on his way over. 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses. 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save! Well, he waited until the seventh, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Brock in the box now. Takes strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. 2 gone now.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. That misses, and it's 1-0. Gorman at third. Contreras on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. On a strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
2 outs. That one missing inside.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he deals. Going to count 1-2. And that's outside. And the 2-2. Struck him out looking. And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 4, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Kyle Farmer. Left field. Brock gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one, and it remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Yohan Duran. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, Yohan Duran.
And now it's going to be Stan Musial.
The first baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one outside, and that's ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Joe Nathan, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for St. Louis.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Musial on at first, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around second is Musial. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, nobody out. And that misses off the outside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. runner leads away at second. And a curve misses outside. Nolan Arenado to bat next. Tying run at the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Tyler O'Neill. First and second, no outs. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To third, tag, got him.
You never want to run into outs on the base paths, especially when you're already in scoring position. And right there, trying to advance to third, just wasn't able to get a good jump. Not a smart decision right there. He takes himself out of a run scoring opportunity.
Runner at second here, one gone. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Ryan Ludwig waits on deck. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Caleb Thielbar comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ozzie Smith, big spot for him here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside. Grounder might be 2. Carew over to second, over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Step off, throw to first, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Picks over, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 5 and the Cardinals 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing
Also into the ball game, Oscar Mercado. He takes over in right. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Thompson back to work. And that one missing low. Thompson, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swings through that.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering away upstairs. The pitch. In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Thompson checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Michael Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Squirts away a little bit. Contreras down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 5 and the Cardinals 4. On the mound now for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Laser could be extra bases, and it hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch just misses.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So the tying run at second. That one misses. 2-0.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
There's a strike.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Tommy Edman waiting for a turn at the plate. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting,
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Stan Musial in the on-deck circle. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a strike. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach drifts towards it, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.